Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Justyn. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this is gonna be my weight loss vlog number 5. It is currently May 23rd, but you guys won't see this until June 5th. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it now so you'll have 2 weeks of footage that you can look through. So I am in a great mood this morning. It's currently 7:40 in the morning. It is Saturday, so I'm going to not only be having my personal WW workshop, but also I'm gonna have Oprah's workshop in a few more hours, which if you don't know, Oprah is basically having like, she took what she did at her tour and she's like doing it virtually now. So it's a 4-part series. She's doing it on Zoom. And basically it's just, I believe it's an hour or maybe an hour and a half. She's just talking about all things wellness. Last week we talked about, she gave tips on how to get through these times and weight loss, like just a lot of stuff. It was really, really inspirational. She actually called your girl out. Not really, but there was this guy named Justyn who was watching it in the gallery and she was talking to him and she was pretty much like, boo-boo, you know what to do, you just not doing it, okay?
You know what to do, you just not doing it, Justyn.
I was like, bro, did Oprah just call me out? Okay, Oprah, I understand. Anyway, it was really inspirational, so I'm excited to have part 2 today. By the time y'all are seeing this, let me see. By the time y'all are seeing this on Friday, June 5th, the last one will be June 6th. So I've been updating you guys on Instagram, but if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, then you'll be kind of late. But if you have not joined us, I'm gonna leave the registration link down below. It's not sponsored, it's not something you have to pay for, it's completely free. I just personally have received a lot of wisdom and help and tips from it. So if y'all have time Saturday morning, then I definitely think you should check it out. Anyway, so what I'm about to do is I'm gonna hurry up and cook me some breakfast. I haven't cooked like breakfast in like about a month. And I'm gonna try to hurry up and do that because my workshop starts at 8 a.m. and I need to be sitting down ready to have that. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along with me for the next 2 weeks. I've been in a very good mood lately. And I don't really think it's because of my circumstances because nothing's changed. You know, we're still in lockdown. I'm still at work, but I just feel like my mood, my attitude has been uplifted. Like I've been, I don't know, like my tolerance has been a little bit lower. I definitely feel like a few months ago it was at an all-time high to where every little thing triggered me and like made me go left. But now I'm just like, you know what? What's that quote that people say? It's like life is 10% of what happens to you and it's 90% of how you react to it. So I've been reacting a lot better these days. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up, make my breakfast so I can sit down and have my WW weekly workshop. All right guys, this may be a dumb question, but do eggs really expire? These eggs claim they expired over a month ago. Haven't even used them. That's really sad. But I want to know, do they actually expire or is this just like marketing tactics? Because I feel like, how do you know if eggs aren't good anymore? They've been in the fridge this whole time. I'm about to use them. Hopefully I don't die. All right guys, I have like 1 minute before they start. It's 8 a.m. Okay, so I'm having my normal breakfast. It was kind of crazy trying to cook that because I haven't cooked in so long. All right, here we go. All right guys, so for this week, my coach actually wasn't on there. We had a substitute coach, but she was really sweet. We talked about drinks, so being mindful of drinks and the smart point properties in them. I think luckily for me, I don't have that big of an issue with drinks because I only keep water, and if it's not water, it's flavored water, which is also 0 points in my house. The only thing I sometimes struggle with drinks is like, I like smoothies. smoothies and shakes. Like Chick-fil-A has a really good shake, Sonic has really good shakes, but to me, I think of that as more of like a dessert, not really a drink, even though I'm slurping it. So anywho, it was a really good meeting. It's currently 8:30 and the Oprah thing starts at 10, so I have an hour and a half to do whatever. Probably gonna clean up around the house and just get stuff done. It's raining outside, so it looks really gloomy. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'll catch you guys back when it's time for Lady O. All right guys, it's an hour and a half later and I thought I was gonna be productive, but I'm gonna be honest, I actually just sat on the couch and watched TikToks for that entire time. So now I'm just waiting on this thing to start. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. They have a little countdown on the screen. So yeah. By the way guys, it is storming outside and I checked the freaking weather and I'm so sad. It's supposed to be thundering every single day this week. My entire 7 off is gonna be raining. So that just sucks because, you know, I really like when the sun is out, and since I work at night, like I really look forward to my 7 days off so I can actually get to really experience the daylight and the sun, but it's just so gloomy outside right now. Got my notebook. She's already started. I'll be back. Guys, Tracy Ellis Ross just hopped on the call. So excited. Y'all know I already love her so much. Hey guys, so it is the next day. It is Sunday. I just got back from a walk. I really just needed to get out of the house and have like a change of scenery. So I'm really glad that I did that. I feel a lot better now. I never came back on the camera to tell you guys how yesterday went, the whole Oprah thing. I really enjoyed it, but I will be honest and say I wasn't able to like relate as much to it, this week's topic versus last week's. This week's topic, they were talking a lot about like relationships. So a lot of moms with their husbands being frustrated, being cooped up in the house. A lot of moms with their kids being frustrated, being cooped up with the kids. So it was mainly like stuff like that, which I just can't relate to, like, because I'm single, I live by myself, so if anything I'm feeling lonely during this time, very lonely. And they talk like kind of briefly about it, but it was more so positive. Like Tracy Ellis Ross was on there, which I love Tracy so much, and she's kind of like in the same situation as me, you know, by herself, but she actually likes the quiet and likes being by herself, which I feel like I do to a certain extent, but I don't know, your girl just be lonely out here in these streets. But it's okay. I'm trying to like be as connected as I can be with people online, and you know, I talk to my family over the phone. So yeah, overall it was good. I did still watch the entire thing, just, you know, because, but I think next week's topic is connection, I think, or maybe that was, I don't know, but by the time this video is out, it kind of doesn't matter, so we'll see. But yeah, I did take a walk today and I feel so much better. I had kind of an emotional ending last night. I feel like I've gotten a chance to like clear my mind and stuff. I'm filming from this angle because my room is a hotmess.com. I really need to get in here and clean it, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm probably gonna just be cleaning the rest of the day. And yeah, I really didn't have much to say, but I just wanted to pop back in here, so I will catch you guys next time. Hi guys, I'm not sure what day it is, but I just got back home after doing day 1 of Couch to 5K. I'm really tired. I'm a little dizzy. I woke up this morning and I don't know, I've been walking every day, but I noticed that every time I go walking, I kind of like have the urge to like, I wouldn't call it running, like a very light jog. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. Why not? So I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm not trying to say that I'm gonna start doing that every single day from now on, but it was kind of nice. I feel like it was the first time in a while that I felt like, I don't know, like I was pushed, like I pushed myself to do something. So yeah, that was fun. If you don't know what Couch to 5K is, Basically the first day is basically taking you from couch, which is like a beginner, to you're able to run a 5K. So over time, I think it's like an 8-week program, they will increase. You have like a person in your ear telling you when to stop, when to run, when to start walking, when to warm up, cool down, stuff like that. So yeah, and then over time, basically the intervals that you're running at start increasing, and your break time, which is like your rest time where you're just walking, starts to decrease, and eventually it gets to the point where you can run a 5K. So today, like I said, was just the first day. It was basically 60 seconds of running and 90 seconds of walking. And I actually did okay, but the last 2 sections where I had to run, I couldn't do it. I was just out of breath and kind of low-key in pain. So yeah, I wasn't able to like 100% completely perfect it, but I am proud of myself that I even did it in the first place. This is coming from somebody who like doesn't ever run. And guys, like when I was running, I was like, bro, I was doing, like I said, a very light jog. Like I kind of felt like my feet were never really leaving the ground. But I was kind of like thinking as I was doing it that, oh my gosh, this would be so much easier if I didn't have all this weight crashing down on my knees and my ankles and my feet every single time I take a step. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna make that big of a deal about it. If I feel like doing it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it. I like the accomplished feeling, and I'm kind of like a little bit more energetic right now, so I guess like my endorphins are going. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know what I've been doing. I'm about to take a shower and wash my hair, so I'll check back in later. Hi guys, so it is Tuesday the 26th. I am actually in the middle of filming a what I eat in a day video right now, but I was driving and I had a lot on my mind, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna save this for my weight loss vlog because I think I'm about to get very deep. So guys, I kind of just like came to an epiphany. In exactly 16 weeks and 4 days, I'm turning 25 years old. And by the time y'all see this video, it's gonna be like even less than that. I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I'm honestly not excited at all. I feel like I'm getting older, and I don't know, I feel like I've skipped over the last few years. Like, I remember very vividly me being 19 years old, and then 20, 21, and 22 don't remember at all. 23, oh, 23 was a great year. And what I think it is that I started WW when I was 23 years old, and that's when I first started losing the weight. And I don't know, for me, I feel like my life kind of like started. I know that sounds weird, but anyway, 23 was a great year. 24, I was excited when it was my 24th birthday, but I don't know, I didn't feel like 24 was the best year. And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, that's because right after my birthday, that's when I started gaining weight. So I don't know, I feel like I'm just not looking forward to 25 because I haven't been making the most of like my 24th year. And it just kind of got me to thinking like, bro, I need to get on my shit. Excuse my French, but I'm gonna be 25 years old in 4 months. That's more than likely at least a fourth of my life that I've already lived. I don't know, it's just crazy. I know, it's just crazy. And I feel like I'm really, I don't know, I feel like I just don't want to go on like any more years of my life not feeling like I'm making the most of my life. Like right now, I feel like I'm constantly in a state of limbo. I don't know if it makes sense, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of just existing. I'm not really living. And if I remember correctly, that's exactly how I felt before I started losing weight. And then as soon as I started losing weight, it was just like life had activated in me. I for sure want to get back to that point. Anywho, all that to say is because I actually put a little app on my phone that tells me like how far away it is from my birthday. So I have like a little countdown here. I'm like, Justyn, we need to come up with some goals because I can't go into my 24th year of life the same way that I've been living the rest of it. So with that being said, you know, a lot can be done in 4 months. Realistically speaking, okay, they recommend that for you to lose weight in a healthy way, you're gonna lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week. So realistically speaking, I could lose anywhere from 16 to 32 pounds depending on how much I lose that week. But not only that, your girl has lost 50 pounds in 4 months once before, which I'm definitely not saying that that's what I'm trying to do like going forward. I'm definitely more chasing sustainability rather than just trying to like achieve numbers and stats and be able to say cool things like I lost X amount of weight in this time. I'm really not like chasing any specific number, but I will say though that the fact that I have lost 50 pounds in 4 months before, it just makes me feel like, okay, well I can do this. Because before I ever started losing weight, I had never felt that confidence before. And if you would have told me then that, oh girl, you're gonna be 70 pounds down in like what, 9-10 months, I would have been like, yeah, right. But now I have that confidence, like I know for a fact I can do this. So anyway, I'm not saying that like I want to lose a specific number or amount of weight by the time it's my birthday, but I will say that I do for sure by that time want to be 100% back on track. I think it has been way too long and I've taken such a big detour. Like, is it even a detour at this point? I need to get back on track. Like, it's not even funny. Like, this is my life and I don't know. For some reason, like me realizing that I'm about to turn 25, it just kind of like, Justyn, what are you doing here? So that's my plan. I'm gonna be using my birthday as a little bit of motivation. Like I said, I'm not gonna set any like goals for my birthday as far as like amount weight. Before I thought of all this, I did already tell myself that I wanted to give myself a goal to lose like at least 10 pounds. Because I did notice that this entire time I've been looking at my next goal as getting back to the point, basically my lowest point that I was at. So hopefully that's not confusing, but basically anytime I would ever think about like a goal, not talking about my birthday or anything, anytime I would think about it, I would always think that my goal would be to get back to where I was. So for me, that was 219 pounds. I think that was my lowest weight. But when you sit here and do the math, that's over 50 pounds away from now. And I was watching some YouTube videos just talking about mindset and self-discipline and like setting your goals and stuff. And I don't know, it kind of made me think like I've been chasing this huge goal. I don't think I thought it was huge in my head because for me it was like, oh, I want to get to the place where I was back at my lowest. So that's not that far away. But when you look at it, that's over 50 pounds away from now. And of course 50 pounds is a great goal, but I think before you get to 50 pounds, you have to get past the first 5 pounds, the first 10 pounds. So for me, I was like, you know what, instead of me looking at, okay, well my journey's not gonna begin again until I get to where I was, I need to just focus on where I'm at now and let's just try to get the next 10 pounds. And then once I get 10 pounds down, another 10 pounds and another and another and another, and then I will have gotten back to that place. But I don't even want to think about it as I'm back to that place. I just want to think of it as, yeah, I was here before, but I'm moving right past that because your girl still got work to do. And I don't know, I think for a very long time, I just pitied myself and I was just in such disbelief that I had gotten so far off track. But I think now I'm starting to move towards acceptance and just accepting that this is a part of my journey. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna get very real with you guys. It's some real tea, not really. But I had such a problem with comparing myself. If y'all have watched or listened to my story at all of how I like first joined and found out about Weight Watchers, I found out about the program through Felicia, which is Felicia Fitness Health. Also shout out to her because she just became a WW ambassador. I found out about the program through her, and whenever I first saw her before and after picture, I had basically like stalked her entire Instagram page within like a couple of hours. Like I knew so much information very quickly. And I hate to say this, but I definitely put her journey, I don't want to say I tried to like consciously compare myself, but I definitely like put her up here as that is the model of what my journey is supposed to be like. So for me to take such a big detour was just like, nope, this is not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get on Weight Watchers, you're supposed to lose all your weight, and then you're supposed to, I don't know, live your best life, and then you worry about other stuff like you end up having loose skin, you'll get a tummy tuck, or you'll do this, like I don't know. I was just thinking so far like ahead in that way that I wasn't realizing how easy it was to just lose sight of focus. And I don't know, man. So I don't know if any of that made sense, but if there's anybody beginning, take it from me, please do not model yourself on anybody else's journey. Everybody's journey is going to be completely different, you know. And even with Felicia's journey, I'm sure she had weeks where she gained, and, you know, not even just her, but like other people. There were girls that started around the same time as me, and now they're like 100 pounds down, and I felt like I had failed the plan because my journey wasn't like theirs. Anywho, I'm starting to just accept that my journey is what it is, and you know what, it sucks that I've gained so much weight, but let me just tell y'all, I'm about to have a crazy, amazing, wonderful, magnificent comeback. Y'all just don't know. And you know what, I really truly believe this. I think like in a year from now, I'm gonna look back at this point and I'm gonna be grateful and appreciative that I had this experience. Even though I've gained over 50 pounds, I think it'll show me that yes, I am capable of losing this weight, but also more importantly, I'm capable of losing all of that just like that. Because I think beforehand I had gotten so caught up in the success and just losing weight. Like I was losing weight very, very quickly. I didn't realize that it only takes a couple of your old habits to creep back and it will just send you right back to where you started. So anyway, that was just on my mind. I didn't mean to be talking for 15 minutes, but I just had to let you guys know some deep stuff. So like I said, your girl is about to be 25 in 4 months. I got work to do, and I'm excited for it. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to level up, I guess. So anywho, I've been talking enough for tonight, but I will catch you guys next time I pick this camera back up. All right guys, it is later on in the day. I currently have 45 minutes to get to work, and I have not done anything to prepare for that. I have been going 90 to nothing all day today, and although I've been doing so much, I still feel like I haven't gotten to accomplish half the things I needed to get done. I've pretty much just been editing the entire rest of the day. I didn't think it was going to be that much, but apparently it was. I finally got the video uploaded. I just had to like change back into this because I forgot to take a thumbnail. It's just been a lot, so I have to hurry up, take all this off, get my scrubs. I don't even have lunch for tonight, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Tonight I'm just gonna wing it my best that I can at work. One good thing is that usually my first night back, I'm not usually like super hungry, because since I've already been up all day today, I've like already eaten, you know, breakfast and lunch and stuff. So by the time I go to work tonight, I've already had multiple meals, so I shouldn't be like starving, but still, like I don't have anything to eat. So I'm probably gonna have to rely on the vending machine because there's no way I can make it to the grocery store. So anyway, I'm about to hurry up, change into my scrubs so I can get on my way. I'm having to rush and take down my bun. I have to switch from a high bun to a low bun so that I can put my little surgery cap on. Literally messing up all the baby hairs I just did. Alright guys, look at my new little scrub cap. So this is one of those things that like doctors and people put on top of their heads. I totally 100% will tell you guys, I'm following the hype with this thing. One of my colleagues told me that this virus can like get trapped in your hair, and then like you come home, you sleep on your pillow, and then it's on your pillow and it's in your face. I'm like, well, you ain't gotta tell me twice. So scrub cap it is. I've been wearing this for like the last 3 7-ons, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed not having to do my hair. I just throw it in a bun, put this thing on, tie the bow, and I'm good to go. All right guys, how do I look? I really like this one versus some of the other ones that I saw because it has the pouch for the ponytail. So I got this off of Etsy. It came from this lady. Her shop is called Pony Top Hat, or maybe it's Top Hat Pony. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll put it on the screen or something. but very well worth the investment. I actually have another one in a different style on its way. And yeah, y'all, don't I look like I'm a freaking surgeon out here? Like, boo-boo, I save lives, okay? It's so crazy how this like small little thing of fabric can just change my whole demeanor. Like, boo, I'm essential. I save lives, okay? Do you see this hat? All right, let me quit clowning around because your girl is about to be late. So I will catch you guys probably whenever I get home in the morning. And by then I'm sure I'll be a zombie. So peace out. Hello guys, it is currently the next day. I am about to start getting ready to go back to work. I was way too tired to pick up the camera this morning whenever I got off. But I'm in a good mood. I got my video out. People seem to be liking it. I was able to get a full 8 hours of sleep, which for me meant a lot because I was up for over 24 hours yesterday. Which, by the way, I know probably, I feel like I'm complaining so much about my sleep like all the time. And I'm sorry if it gets annoying about me constantly complaining about my sleep. But honestly, my life isn't that exciting. And so me constantly doing like all-nighters and staying up for 24, 36 hours at a time, that is just like, I don't know, one of the highlights of my life, I guess. So that's why I'm always talking about it. Anyway, like I said, I'm about to get ready to go to work. I'm actually excited because now that my video is out, I don't have any more like things that I have to work on. It's Friday, so tonight is generally our slower nights. And then on the weekends, it's super slow. So I'm planning on trying my best to make a meal plan and just like make a plan in general. Like, I feel like I now have my goals, but in order to achieve my goals, I need to make a plan. Like, how am I gonna get there, you know? Which I've been slacking on, and I've been using the excuse like that I'm busy to look over it. So for the first time in a while, I don't have anything to do. So that's gonna be the plan for tonight as well as going into the weekend. All right, I'm looking kind of crazy, so I'm about to hurry up and get dressed so I can head out the door. Hello guys, I am back at home. Just got off of work, just took a shower. I'm feeling very fresh and very clean. Guys, I have had the most interesting night. I literally have had so many full circle moments. So I promise I was really gonna try to keep this video short because I know that the last few videos have been pretty long, but I have a story time and I feel like it's so relevant to everything I've been talking about and weight loss, and it's just super relevant to this channel. So I can't not pass it up. So I'm sorry if this video ends up being long anyway. Okay, so I went into work last night with a plan. My plan was literally to make a plan. I was like, okay, Justyn, we have our goals. We've defined our goals. We know exactly what we want to do. How are we going to get there? So once the workload got kind of slow at night, I pretty much just started planning things out. I started kind of sort of getting a meal plan together, making a grocery list. I kind of was like trying to debunk some of my habits and like see what are my triggers and what I can do about it and just stuff like that. So I was in a really good inspirational mood tonight. And part of my plan was to go to work, create a grocery list so that once I got off of work, I could immediately go to the grocery store. And I told myself that I wanted to go to Target. So fast forward a couple of hours, probably around like 3 o'clock a.m., I got so freaking sleepy. Like, I don't know, it just hit me like all of a sudden. I was just like a walking zombie. And it's weird because that usually happens whenever I eat like a huge meal. Like, it'll immediately like knock me out. But I don't know why that happened like that. I don't know. Anywho, I got extremely sleepy and automatically I just started thinking of excuses. You know what, Justyn, let's not worry about going to the store in the morning. You can go the next day, you know, what's the harm? All this and that playing through my head, and I was sitting there and I'm like, you know what, Justyn, this is what happens every single time you try to do something good. Something tries to derail you, and I'm like, you know what? No, I said I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna go. And then within like the last 20 minutes that I was there, my stomach started hurting. So I was like, bro, for real? My stomach was hurting like bad to the point where I was like, I have to go straight home because I got things that I need to do. So anyway, once it was time for me to leave, I got in my car, pulled out of the parking lot, and it was literally like I was on the street and it was time to make a decision. I turn one way and I go home. I turn another way and I start heading to Target. And by this point, my stomach was hurting really bad. I really needed to like go to the bathroom. So I already kind of like had it made up in my mind, like I'm just going home. But I don't know, something just came over me and I decided to make that other turn and I started heading towards Target. So that was kind of like the first thing that I was like proud of myself for sticking with what I originally said I was gonna do. So while I was on my way to Target, I was thinking about it and I'm like, Justyn, do you really need to go to Target? Because Walmart is like my preferred grocery store. And I was like, everything that I need, I could definitely get from Walmart. So why am I trying so hard to go to Target? Honestly, guys, our Target is like hella bougie. So I kind of like feel important when I go to Target, you know? And also I just like to look at the decor stuff. But anyway, I was like, you know what? I don't even need to go to Target. I just need to go to Walmart, do what I need to do, and go home. So instead, I decided to go to Walmart, which was only like a mile or so up the road. And so I went into Walmart, I had my grocery list that I had made, and I started just shopping, getting everything that I needed. Granted, it is Saturday morning, so it is the day of my weekly workshop. So I literally got on my phone, went on Zoom. I was having my weekly workshop in my ear as I was like walking around Walmart, which at first I didn't want to do it like that. Like I thought about just staying in my car and watching it. But since my stomach was acting up, I felt like it would be better for me to like be standing and moving around rather than just to be sitting in it, you know? So I'm walking around Walmart, I'm getting my groceries, I'm listening to my leader, and literally the topic was stuff that I was just thinking about the night before, like at work. He was talking about habits and how to break a habit and your triggers for habits and just stuff like that. And I was just like, is he reading my mind? Because the ironic thing is that while I was at work, like feeling super motivated and stuff, I came to the realization that, you know, majority of the time that I am just not doing the right thing when it comes to eating healthy and just staying on track, majority of that is honestly out of habit. It's not even that I just want to eat unhealthy. So to give you guys an example, because that might not make sense, there have been multiple times where I will get off of work and I will go to McDonald's or Whataburger, because those are the only two places that are open. I will go there to get me something to eat, not because I'm hungry, but just because I've made a habit out of it. And I started making that habit. Like y'all know, if y'all watched my weigh-in 17, I think, the one where I told y'all like what was really going on and how I was going to Whataburger every single morning after I got off of work. And I've literally had moments where I'm in the car, just the same with what I had this morning, where I was like, I can go home or I can go do what I need to do and go to the store. I've had moments where I'm driving and I'm like, Justyn, like I'm literally not hungry at all. So I could totally go home, take a shower, go to sleep. Or I could go out of my way to go to Whataburger, sit in line for like 20 minutes just to get some food that I'm really not hungry for. Will I enjoy it? Yeah. But do I need it? No. And most of the time, I give into that temptation and I will go just based off of habit. Anyway, long story short, I don't know if it's connecting with y'all, but it was just like, I was just thinking this and he was saying it in my ear as I was like going around the store. So that was like, bro, this is a sign, you know? So then I was on my way, headed towards the cash register area. I was coming from the back of the store, and as I was walking, I was going down like the main alleyway, I saw something in my peripheral view and I was like, oh, that's cute. And what I saw was this little thing. So this is just something, a sink caddy that you just put on your sink to hold your, you know, spongy thingies, which I've actually been looking for something like this on Amazon. So when I saw it in my, like the side of my eye, I was like, But I was really tired, I was ready to get home, so I just kept walking and I'm like, whatever. And then I probably got like, I don't know, 5 aisles down. And I was like, Justyn, just turn around, like it's right here. Why order something off of Amazon when it's right here? You know you need this. So then I was like, okay, like I swear I was having a conversation with myself in the store. I turn around, I go back to, it was like in the cleaning supplies area. I look at it, I pick it up, and while I was in that area, instead of like immediately just going back to what I was doing, heading towards the cashiers so I could leave, I just kind of was like slowly walking down that aisle, not really even looking at anything. No, I tell you what I was doing. Okay, so this is what I saw at first. Then I was like, well, let me get a sponge. So as I was walking further down the aisle, I was looking for like some sponges that I could use for this. Anyway, I got to the end of the aisle and the sponges were over here, but over here on like the other side of the aisle, it was this big empty area, which is where like all the cleaning wipes and stuff were. So there was a lady right here, and it was kind of like that awkward moment where I don't want to get like too close to her, all up in her business. I was trying to like let her finish doing what she's doing, and then I was gonna, you know, get what I needed to get. So I was trying to look like I wasn't waiting for her, but just, you know. So I was just like looking at like the emptiness aisle, not looking at anything, just waiting for her to move. And then I hear her talking to me, and she's like, man, if you're looking for some disinfecting wipes, they're passing them out in the next aisle. And I was like, what? Like, I was kind of like, I don't know. I took my AirPods out and I was like, what did you say? Like, I was trying to make sure I heard her correctly. And she was like, oh, if you're looking for the Lysol wipes, they literally have them on the next aisle. And I was like, are you serious? Now, mind you, I didn't even tell y'all this part. The first thing I looked for when I got to Walmart was Lysol wipes, because I've been looking for them since this whole pandemic first started. Like, I have not been able to find them anywhere. So I was like, are you serious? Like, okay. I was like, thank you so much. So I turned the corner, and there's an employee. I could tell she had just cut the plastic off of them, and she was just handing them out to people. Like, she couldn't even make it to where she needed to stock them up at. And so I approached her, and she was like, ma'am, do you need some wipes? I was like, yes, please. I've been looking for these like everywhere. She was like, okay, here you go. And I think after mine, there was only like 2 or 3 left. So I don't know. All that to say, the timing. The timing. Number one, if I would have gone to Target, I would have missed out. I had to go to Walmart. There was a reason for that. Number two, if I would have stayed in my car and had my weekly workshop meeting, I would have missed out on the Lysol wipes. Number three, if I didn't go back for this, which I wasn't going to because I was ready to go. If I didn't go back for this, I would have missed out on the lady telling me, bro, you know, they got some wipes right there. I was like, bro, the timing, I was just talking about this in my what I eat in a day video. The only thing I still have not been able to find is like actual Lysol wipes, like the disinfecting wipes. Okay, my camera just died. It told me, girl, you talking way too much, but some of y'all are gonna think I'm being like super extra talking about these Lysol wipes. Cause yes, at the end of the day, they're just wipes, but I don't know, for me to have such like a motivational, inspirational night where everything was clicking, you know, for the first time in a very long time, I kind of felt like my old self back when I was losing weight. Like I felt like I was connecting with that mindset. And then for me to go into the store and then this happens, I don't know, for me, I just felt like it was a sign, and it was like the universe, screw that, not the universe. It was God telling me like, Justyn, you're exactly where you need to be. In this moment right now, this is exactly where you're supposed to be. You know, I've had a problem in the past with comparing myself to people. I've definitely had a problem with, you know, just being very hard on myself, and especially with gaining all of this weight that I've gained. Feeling like, you know, oh my gosh, I'm just so far off from where I was and where I'm supposed to be. And I don't know, it was just this moment where I just felt very comforted. Like, you know what? In this moment right now, this is exactly like, you are back on track. You are doing what you need to do, okay? I got all that from some Lysol wipes. I've heard of Oprah talk whenever I've seen her like at the tour and even on the virtual thing. She's talked about like that aha moment, you know, where something happens and it just clicks. For me, that was like my aha moment. So anyway, I have more things to tell y'all, but I feel like I've been talking for too long, and I don't know if that story really translated with y'all, but to me it meant something. It was greater than just the wipes itself. So anywho, I'm about to finish putting my groceries up. And speaking of Oprah, like I said, today is Saturday, so it is week 3 of her virtual experience. So it actually started 15 minutes ago and I was running my mouth. So I'm about to get off of here, tune into that, get these groceries up, get my behind in the bed, get some good sleep, and continue on with my week. Guys, I'm just in a great mood. I feel like I'm free of distractions. I feel like I'm getting back on track. I'm really not trying to make that big of a deal about it, but I don't know, these like weight loss vlogs, I feel like this is like a deep glance into like my mentality. Something that you don't get from just my weigh-in videos or my what I eat in a day videos. Like, this is deep stuff. And I don't know, maybe it could help somebody out there. So Anyway, I've been talking too much, so I'm gonna go and I will catch you guys whenever I decide to pick this camera back up. Peace. All right guys, so it has been like 4 days since I've picked this video back up. It is now June 3rd. So much is going on right now. So much stuff is happening in the world. It's like a lot. I actually did film a clip, I think on the 31st, talking about what all was going on in the world, my take on it, everything with that. And originally I was going to put it in this video, but after I filmed it, I kind of decided that it would be best to be made into its own video. So that is already posted. I will link it down below as well as up here or over there, wherever, so y'all can check that out if you are interested. I will just update you guys. Everything feels so heavy right now. I've kind of decided to distance myself from Instagram, at least, because I don't feel good when I go on there. I feel like we have people who are being fake genuine. We have some people who are being actually genuine. We have some people bullying people. There's so many like conflicting information and opinions, and I know right now is a time where we're supposed to be united and together, but if I'm being honest, I have never felt more divided than I do right now, like as a part of the community. Not only just in general, but with the WW community, like so much is going on. So anyway, I will say good news. I'm trying my best to focus on the positive right now, just for my own mental sanity. Good news is I have been staying on track. I've been doing really well. I low-key cheated Friday, I think, and I weighed myself. No, it wasn't Friday. It had to be Monday? I think it was Monday. Anyway, here's the thing. I only weigh myself once a week, and my weigh-in days are on Friday. So what happens is I will put my scale up, like out of sight, out of mind, because I don't want to be tempted to step on the scale. I don't think it's a bad thing to weigh yourself often. I don't know, it really just depends on how you do it. But before, I had gotten to the place where I was way too concerned with what the scale said. So long story short, I have my scale put up. I only bring it out on the days that I weigh in, and then I'm supposed to put it right back on up. But last Friday, I didn't put it back on up. I think I was just busy, lazy. So it had been staying out, and I believe it was Monday. I woke up and I had the urge to like weigh myself. I wouldn't say the urge, but I walked, I saw the scale, and I was like, so anyway, I stepped on the scale. Your girl lost 4 pounds already. I'm so excited. So it was like a good thing. But after that, I did put the scale up because I'm like, okay, I shouldn't have even known that. Let me put it up. But I am just really happy. Back on track. I'm doing well. Anywho, I'm gonna talk more about that later on because I have to like hurry up and get ready for work. But I did want to show you guys some Happy Mail. So, let me turn this on. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Is the camera rolling? Oh my gosh, it is. Look what I just did. I just dropped all my thumbtacks. Is this what that's called? And I'm barefoot. Some went into the carpet. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I literally don't have time for this. Like, I am late. I'm not late, but I'm gonna be late if I don't hurry up. All right, anyway, like I was trying to say, over the last few days, I've gotten a couple of packages, and I just wanted to show you guys them because why not? So, it's really not that much, but first things first, pop chips. So I order my pop chips off of Amazon because I only get one flavor, the cheddar and sour cream, and I can find them at Kroger, I believe, and also weirdly World Market sells them, but they only have the big like bags of them, and I just don't have enough self-control for that, so I get the individual ones off of Amazon. I'll link that down below if y'all care to try. They are 3 smart points a bag. Boom. Then I got this salt and pepper travel set. Is it focusing? Okay, so one thing about me, y'all know I like TV dinners a lot. That's like what I eat every single night at work. The TV dinners are great. They're really convenient just to pop in the microwave and go. But a lot of them are just made very bland, which I understand, you know, not everybody has the same spice taste tolerance, but usually I will add salt and pepper to every single one of them just to like give it some kind of flavoring. So let me show you guys. I have my lunchbox right here. This has been my salt and pepper setup for like several months now, and I actually cleaned it out yesterday. But what will happen is I will purposely make sure it's closed off before I put it back in, but still some kind of way salt and pepper always seeps through. So you can see like a little bit right in there, but normally it's like this much of it leaks out. It's just not very practical. So I went on Amazon to see if I could find like a better solution, and I came across this. Now I'm looking at this and this is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. This whole thing is smaller than like just one of that, so that's kind of annoying. But basically it's magnetic, so just like that. And some kind of way like you twist. How do you do this? Okay, I guess you put it in like that. Like I'm gonna have to go back and read the instructions because, oh, okay. All right, so it's open. Can y'all even see that? All right. Open, close. And then with the salt, if I can get it to work. So open, close. So you put it in there, you close it when you're done, and then it should reduce all the spillage I've been having going on. So we're gonna test that out and see if that works out. And that's about it for my stuff, but look what we got. We got the air fryer, guys. So if y'all didn't watch my kitchen makeover video, I had to think about it. If y'all didn't watch that, at the end of it, you missed out because your girl did a giveaway. I decided to give away a brand new air fryer because you can't see it, but I just got a new white one. Same as this one. So I hosted a giveaway. And shout out to Octavia on Instagram. I'll put her stuff up right here. She was the winner of the giveaway, and she actually opted for a teal, or I think aqua. Anyway, a blue air fryer. So here it is. Beautiful, beautiful. I had it sent to me first because I wanted to put a little note on there, but I'm kind of confused. Normally when you buy things like this, they put this in another box, like a box like this, but no, they shipped it just like this. So kind of annoying because it's a little bit beat up. I mean, it's not bad, but you can tell like it's been through sometimes. So I'm now gonna have to go find a box because it won't fit in this box and I don't have any more boxes. So that's what I'm about to hurry up and do, try to write a note. If I can't find a box, I guess I'll just have to buy a box at the shipping place. But yeah, shout out to Octavia. I'm excited. I hope you enjoy your brand new air fryer. And that's about it for this haul. Wasn't very much. I am gonna film another what I ate in a day video today. So tonight's I don't even know if I said that. Tonight is my last night of work. Praise Lord Jesus. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my trash out, and I think I'm gonna run by my mailbox because I just got a notification that my new scrub cap has arrived. So let's go ahead and go do that. Okay, I just got back from taking the trash and going to my mailbox. I'm literally out of breath. It is so freaking hot outside. I changed my clothes because I was looking a little hoochified, and why did I decide to wear sweatpants? I don't know, like it just hasn't mentally hit me that it's summer yet and it's like actually hot outside. Like sweatpants are not going to cut it. I'm kind of sad because I was supposed to have my summer body by now and I was supposed to be thawing and bodying, but obviously that's not gonna happen. But it's okay, your girl's working towards it. I promise you, I'm gonna be on somebody's beach this summer, or at least before the year ends. I'ma try, I'ma really try, but honestly with the way this year is going, I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but I'ma try. So I just wanted to show y'all my new scrub hat before I closed out. Ooh, pretty. Look, speaking of beach, I forgot I got this print. I was just talking about the beach, and look, manifestation. Look at that. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Looks kind of large though. Is this? Yeah, I guess that's right. So this is my original one, which I still like. It's kind of gotten a little dingy, you know, but how adorable. This one definitely gives me like tropical vibes. And then I got the little ribbons, which are like a light pink. Oh, I'm so happy with my purchase. So like I said, this came from the pony top hat. Yeah, pony top hat on Etsy. That's where this came from. I'll leave her shop linked down below, but super cute. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and start on my what I eat in a day video. I literally have to rush because I have to be to work in an hour. And then I'm gonna go to work on my last day. And then I'm gonna get off and I have to edit this entire video because the next day I'm gonna post it. And so I will see you guys tomorrow or the day after that, sometime. I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, so it is now Saturday, June 6th. I'm actually just hopping on here so I can close this video out. I'm about to post it like right now. I really wanted to get it posted yesterday on Friday. That was always the original plan. But just with my sleeping, I was running on like very low fumes and trying to edit this very long video. It just didn't end up working out. I did just want to say really quick, for one, the last show of the virtual experience with Oprah and WW, that has been rescheduled to next Saturday. So originally it was supposed to be this morning, but yesterday they sent out an email that it's gonna be next Saturday. So if you still wanna be a part of it, if you're still interested in joining us, I'll leave the registration link down below. Like I said, it's free, this isn't sponsored. If you have time to hop on there, I've been finding it very helpful. So also, I did want to say that now that I've had time to like edit that full video and kind of like watch all the clips back from at least like 2 weeks ago, I almost question if it's appropriate to post something like this, just because it almost feels a little bit insensitive, being that, you know, what's currently going on in the world. But I do still feel like even though everything is super heavy and sad and chaotic and just not, you know, we're not really in the best place right now. I don't know, maybe the positivity I've been feeling can radiate to some of you. I honestly, even given everything that's been going on in the world, I personally feel happier than I've felt in a very long time. And I definitely feel like a big part of that is the mentality switch that I feel up here. And of course, getting back on track. So please don't let what's going on in this world make you feel guilty for still achieving your goals and still, you know, like it's okay to still celebrate the good things and find the silver lining and everything. So anywho, I just wanted to put that out there. Of course, in my last video, I addressed what's going on a little bit more seriously and specifically, so I'll have that link down below if y'all are interested in watching that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. And last but not least, just to leave you guys on a very high note, I weighed myself this morning. Your girl has lost 5.6 pounds this week, which is my first week being back on track. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I want to continue this. I don't want this to just be a one-hit week wonder. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And that is about it for this video. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on this journey, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.